Hello everybody, my name is Lucas and welcome to the 51st month World Tour. It's another World Tour. Another 3 months have passed. And first things first, it is currently episode 700. Hi YouTube, take two. Yeah, this is take two. It's episode 700, so we've got everyone who showed up so far, we're only 4 hours in, to the stream, here in Glow Ink. And I decided that I'm going to start using Glow Ink on the signs because I'm getting tired of not being able to read them. So that happened today. And then a little bit earlier, we built Max Sea Pickle Farm. It works great. So this is a shifting floor design. You flick the lever and you get sea pickles. Now, the reason I needed a lot of sea pickles will become apparent later, but it's for my creeper farm, and it will all make sense in time. But I needed like 6,000 sea pickles, and I wasn't gonna manually bone meal them. And so now I have a whole bunch of sea pickles. We also managed to clean up the storage area. Spent like 3 hours over 2 streams sorting the area. It all looks nice and neat. We also updated to Minecraft 1.21. I am officially in the latest version of the game for the first time in 3 years, I think. So I went and got a whole bunch of trial chamber loot. And before we continue, I'm going to go on a rant about trial chambers. What's the point of having renewable, like being able to farm the little trial chamber spawners infinitely if you can't use the vaults more than once? What's the point? There's literally no point. I have stupid ominous key, I got keys here that I just can't use. Why? I went into it blind, and I was ready to go get the mace today. I was gonna say, all right, we're gonna go to a trial chamber, we're gonna farm keys, and we're just gonna keep rolling the vault loot over and over and over and over again until what's the point of having keys if you can't farm the vaults? Ugh. Whatever. Spawners have half-hour cooldowns, vaults have one-time use. Yes, what's the point of having renewable spawners if you can't have renewable vaults? So I just have keys. And you might be thinking, well, okay, that just encourages you to go explore. No, it doesn't. Okay, it kind of does, but all it does is balloon my world size. Let's say I go to another trial chamber. Am I going to fight the mobs there? No, I'm going to take my extra keys and I'm going to run straight for the vaults, and I'm going to spend 5 minutes there and leave. Or I'm going to strip the whole thing of its copper. I don't care about actually participating in the trial chambers past the first time you do it. Why? Make it have 10 Minecraft days. What's the point of having renewable keys if you don't have renewable vaults? It's just useless. At least be upfront with the player about that. Because I thought since the spawners are renewable, that means the vaults are renewable. But no. I got jebaited right in my face. Alright, on a slightly happier note, we are back at the cow fountain. Because in 1.20, they finally fixed a bug where if you landed on the edge of slime blocks, you would take damage. This meant that if I built the same design in 1.19 or earlier, half the time the cows, like, look at that. The cows are just going to come straight down, and they're going to land right on the edge, and they're just going to die. And that wasn't fun. Same thing here. The cows would land on the edge and just die. So I had to cover it up, and it made the cow fountain really, like, kind of boring to look at. Since the cows would go up, they bounce around, and then they couldn't actually re-enter the system because there were slime blocks in the way here, preventing them from hitting the edge and dying. But now it actually fully works, and if I flush the cows and give it a second here, you will see a fully functional cow fountain. So now the cows are entering the fountain. The volume of cows is so much higher than what it was before, but now the cows that are coming out here just goes straight into the loader. So it's a continuous flow, and there's not a huge pileup of cows right there. Another thing that kind of worried me was, are the cows going to be able to bounce in the water? And the answer to that question is yes. you still get the bouncing effect of the cows, even though there's water there. So overall, I'm very, very happy with this build now in the new update. And a little teaser for next World Tour. Mac and I, thank you again to Mac, designed a TNT-powered cow launcher, which basically we're going to build a little collection area off one of these offshoots, and then we're going to shoot cows at a target about 300 blocks away. So let's try and save on some TNT.
Yeah. Well, then we're going to go back to the other one. It's not doing anything.
No, it's not.
Damn. We just don't need the front line.
And it's going to be fun. And the cows that live that are going to go in their own little sanctuary. So I am excited to build that for the next World Tour. So stay tuned if you care about the cow fountain. There will be updates coming in just over 3 months. Next up is a build that I really haven't touched since 2021, I think. This, ignore the bamboo and all that. This right here is my cactus tower that I built and encased, I think my freshman year of college, so that would have been 2021, yeah. And I finally fulfilled the dream of decorating it and turning it into an XP bank. So the way that it works is the cactus come in, and the bamboo comes in, and they smelt, and because furnaces are awesome, they hold on to every single bit of XP that's been smelted, and then you can flick a lever, wait for them to smelt, and then repair your tools and gain a whole bunch of levels. See? I just went up from 42 to 51 levels. And I've been putting off doing this project for a long time. But then I finally finished my creeper farm, and it allowed me to do this. So this is a very straightforward detection system. You know, bamboo grows, and then gives a little pulse to all of these flying machines, and they all go out, down and back. And perfectly timed. And then once they reach the end, there's a redstone signal here that gets picked up, and it is sent all the way down here to the El Mango hopper minecart unloader. So it hits the end and triggers the system. And then the hopper minecarts come in here, they unload all of their stuff, the bamboo comes up, and it refuels the furnaces. Pretty awesome, straightforward stuff. And now all of the cactus green comes over here in 3 separate hopper lines, because I have 68 furnaces here, I believe, on each row, and 68 furnaces produce more than 9,000 items per hour, and that's what one hopper can handle. Actually, we need 3 hopper lines, and all of the hopper lines go down here, and all of the extra cactus green just gets burned. The biggest worry of this farm right now is the fact that I don't think the cactus towers are big enough. Because if it were big enough, the cactus would be filling up all of these hoppers, all of these furnaces, and then start filling over here. In which case I would need to kind of connect the fuel up more. But we're not filling up all these furnaces. We're filling up just to here. Mind you, I need to AFK it and do a definitive test. But this thing has been working for probably 3 or 4 hours when I've been building this farm, and it hasn't caught up. So I'm a little bit worried that we might have to come here and build another cactus farm, but that wouldn't be that bad, right? Alright, second to last. This is our newest project. I officially started it 2-3 streams ago, so like episode 698. This is going to be a mega bamboo farm. Now, you might be saying, well, Lucas, you already have a bamboo farm. You just showed it off. Since I am now in 1.21, we have access to auto crafters, right? This area right here specifically is going to be for bamboo. And what I plan on doing is building an auto crafter setup to where I'm automatically crafting things like doors, slabs, planks, right? Bamboo, everything. And then sprinkled around everywhere else, I'm going to build tree farms for every single type of wood, and then also be able to hook those up to the autocrafter setup. So basically I tune my wood inputs to this autocrafter farm, whatever we want. So I just flip a switch. Let's say I need, acacia, 6,000 acacia wood or whatever. I just flip a switch, we farm it, and then the autocrafters turn the logs into wood. Hopefully it'll turn out alright. We're in the process of leveling it, trying to get everything down to Y63 sea level. You can see I've recently been digging here. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted about this farm in the next world tour for sure. But hopefully there'll be some decent progress. Hopefully we'll have at least the bamboo farm ready to go. I'm not sure about, probably not all the little other wood farms, because I'm really trying to not dupe TNT in this world. Hence the whole crafting grid for the creeper farm and stuff. But if I really have to dupe TNT for the wood farms, then I'll do it. But I really would like to find a way to substitute in, regular dispensers with TNT. And so yeah, I'll keep you posted about this farm, and there should be some big progress on it in the next world tour. Alrighty, last but not least, we finished the creeper farm. Now before I show you, these are all the cats that I saved. Some of them did not make it. I'll show you why in a minute, but this is all the cats from the OG creeper farm that I didn't know what to do with, so I shoved them over here. And then also, because the new creeper farm is going to be producing about 500,000 gunpowder per hour, I had to expand the shulker loading process here a little bit. So it used to stop here so I had to add in this little bit and this little bit. But now, what you've all been waiting for, the reason the last world tour did so well, I assume, was the damn thumbnail. We have cleared out all the blocks, except for this one. I still don't know if I'm going to remove this one. I probably should, because it's going to slow down the rates. But this is the completed creeper farm. It is fully functional. Now, it's not decorated, and it needs all of that. Like, I need to put a floor and walls on it, but that's going to take a lot of blocks, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So for now, this is it. Now remember, I said I needed sea pickles all the way at the beginning? Well, the way that this works is there's a bajillion boats on top of sea pickles, so when the creepers spawn in, they instantly get picked up by these boats. Then, because their little heads stick through the obsidian and hit the nether portals, they instantly transport to the nether. Now if I go here, which is like the spawning block, and then if I turn on hitboxes, you will see there's a whole lot of flickering happening down there. Each one of those flickers is a creeper that is spawning in and instantly getting sucked into the nether. And that's a creeper farm. I think it took like 3.5 years of the day to finish, or something stupid like that. It's done. My pride and joy has been complete. And, little eggs, these are all turtle eggs on the corners or for the piglins, and sometimes it doesn't work. That's the creeper farm, and it's incredibly laggy right now. I usually sit at over 100 MSPT when I'm at the farm. For some reason, it's only at 71. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I updated to 1.21, but there's been times where I've sat at 120 milliseconds per tick for some reason, but now it's at 70. So, lags my game like a lot. So yeah, that's the update. Everything I've done in the last 3 months. Doesn't seem like a lot, but we still had to blow up half of the creeper farm and then build the farm and mining the obsidian. Building the farm took about half the episodes between the 4-year world tour and now. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support on the last world tour. The thing got over 1,000 views for no reason. I don't know why, but y'all are awesome. Keep being you, and hope to see you back in 3 months. Bye.